Greetings, everyone. What's up, High Priestess gang? I missed you guys this week. Couldn't wait till Friday. A lot of shit going on in the spiritual realm right now, guys. So make sure you're protecting your energy. Make sure you're doing your spiritual cleanses. Make sure you got your protection shit set up around you. Um, just stay on your shit right now, High Priestess, because I feel like as a High Priestess, you guys get a lot of energy sent towards you guys. You pick up on so much, therefore you carry a lot. And so now is the time to stay spiritually strapped. Not only are we dealing with bullshit from weak-minded people who have too much time on their hands, we're also dealing with a lot of shit coming from entities, the government, the media, politics, things of that nature. So it's really important, especially before January, that you guys have a lot of shit in order and in place. Now I've been getting several downloads, so it's gonna be a minute. I have to give you these channelings. Um, hey Esme, love you, babe. Hey Tiff, love you, babe. Hey Cindy, love you. Oh my God, everybody's here. Hey Divine, Feminine, Sagittarius, love you. Oh, I got ashes all on me now. Good grief. Oh well, it comes with the territory. Fuck it. Okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying. There's a succubus energy and an incubus energy that is really moving right now, okay? They are really moving within the dream space. Now, a lot of you guys have dealt with a lot of abuse due to like relationships, friendships, family, and a lot of these people have been losing power, losing their holds on you. And as they lose their holds on you, they are starting to try to get you in the astral realm, get you in the spiritual realm, because physically you have removed yourself. Physically you have removed them from your sacred spaces. And so the attacks, and I want you to know that if we do go on another lockdown, quarantine, bitches is about to be bored. Bitches is already bored. Let's just keep it a buck. Bitches is already bored. And so you're going to start to notice this energy. Now, a lot of people have guilty consciences for the way they have treated you. And so those people with guilty consciences are going to be reaching out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been getting a lot of blows. The universe has been sending them a lot of the shit they sent to you. A lot of karmic energy is going on at this time. So if you have removed somebody from your life, you need to keep them removed. Because one of the ways they're going to covertly try to apologize to you is to resurface in your life by weak ass offers. You know what I'm saying? By trying to get in your space again so that they can power up. See, a lot of you guys don't know your power. Some of you do. And I don't want to say you don't know your power. I don't think you know the magnitude of your power. I don't think you believe the magnitude of your power, because it's so strong that sometimes you doubt it. Sometimes you doubt it. You know what I mean? You be like, am I really like that strong? What makes me so great that people would attack me? I don't have anything. I'm not doing anything. And you have to understand that it's not about what you have. It's what you possess, what's inside of you. And so you need to know that some of your exes will be returning, but this ain't no weak ass twin flame shit. Okay, this is people returning to power up, to recharge on your battery. Some of the people that have exited your life exited your life because they saw better offers. They thought something was flashier. They thought something was more exciting. Something was better. Something was more powerful, but it was all an illusion. And now that the illusion has faded, it's faded, they're coming back to the true source. And as they try to come back in, they're only coming in because they want more power. They want more energy. Some of you guys, Spirit is telling me, was the realest motherfuckers anybody could have known. Some of you guys had people's back when they didn't have yours. Some of you guys were good to the people who sat around and talked shit and talked about you like a dog. You know what I'm saying? And now that they have left your space and they realize that they gave their power over to weaker beings, they're realizing, High Priestess, that you are the truth. Okay? Some of them tried to gaslight you. Some of them tried to make you feel like your intuitive nudges were false. Some of them tried to make you feel like you holding yourself in high regards was negative. It was bad, you know. And now that they realize you are the truth, they're going to resurface. This is not to say like, oh, because you know, I notice a lot of shit, like people romanticize people returning to them. But why are they returning to you? Is this genuine love? Can you count on them when you can't count on anyone? See, some people love the way you love them. That's why they're returning. It has nothing to do with them genuinely loving you. Some people just like how you make them feel. Some people love how you empowered them. Because see, some of you guys were empowering cowards. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Some of you guys were empowering cowards who wouldn't even stand for themselves, their children, their bloodline, their own power. And you saw their true self and you spoke to that trueness within them. You spoke to the God, the goddess within them. And they are lacking that. Nobody speaks to them like that anymore. Nobody empowers them the way you did. And so they're hungry. And now they want to come back. They want to come back and feast. But I'm telling you, some of you guys be doing good until you fuck with somebody like that. Some of you guys be doing good until you give yourself to somebody like that. Some of you guys be doing good until you get on the phone with somebody like that. Some of you guys find so much power in celibacy and holding your energy back because you know that these people aren't sent from the Most High. And so then when they come back in and don't be giving nobody no pity pussy. That also traps you up. It's time to be extremely disciplined. Whether that hurts somebody's feelings or not, that's not your problem. If people have left your lives, they have been removed for a reason. Some of you guys' lives literally leveled up once people were removed. Some of you were saved from other people, and some people were saved from you. Because we all have a karmic past. We all have toxic energy at times. But nonetheless, whatever was removed from you, High Priestess, was meant to be removed. And now is not the time to start feeling guilty, sad because of your power, sad because you got to go it alone for a minute. Now, this succubus energy is moving quickly. The reason the succubus energy is moving so quick is because she's realizing that she's losing out on source. See, the succubi has to sleep with someone to gain their power. Male, female, it doesn't matter. And as a high priestess, you attract women and you attract men. It all depends on what you choose to entertain. Now, the incubus, he's going to try to come to you through sexual energy as well, because that's how they gain. You don't understand. They're plugging into you. You are the source. They're plugging into you. They're recharging on your sacral chakra. And so that's why a lot of you guys probably feel like, damn, I can't even pay nobody to take the pussy. Well, you got to be thankful because your spirit guides and your ancestors are blocking people from taking from you. Some of you guys have been taken from for so long. And I'm talking about through sexual energy. Some of you guys have been stripped for so long through sexual energy because you were trying to find closeness and you were leading yourself down a path that was only depleting you. And that's why Spirit was like, okay, we're going to make it so that they just can't give it to nobody. We're going to make it so that they not attracted to nobody. We're going to make it so that they have to sit with themselves and realize their power and feel their energy, their own energy. Exist in your own energy. A lot of the times, we're looking to relate. We're looking to be involved. We're looking to have someone to feel us, understand us, be with us. Now's not the time for that. And y'all know I'm just going to keep it real with you, but I am just so sick and tired of the falsities that have been being vomited out in the frequencies. Like, everybody got some hidden agenda. It's a gang of false prophets amongst us, and everybody got their own agenda. Look at me, I'm cute, but I don't have no spiritual substance. I'm not helping anybody. All I'm doing is sucking you dry. Look at me, I got money. Look at me, I'm fly, I got the best car, whatever, but they're spiritually bankrupt. A lot of the people that left you, betrayed you, and left you out in the cold went to people who were spiritual bums, man. People who don't even have any empathy. Empathy is just looking at someone in the lenses you see yourself. Not wanting yourself to feel pain, so you don't want anybody else to feel it. A lot of y'all ain't fucking with people like that. A lot of you guys are fucking with people who rationalize the fuckery that they give to people. They find some weird, sick, twisted way to condone the way they treat you. And now that the karmic shift has taken place, they feel like the only way to be forgiven is by coming back to you. But they're not coming back to you to do you right. They're coming back to you to save themselves. All right, let's get into the cards. Yes, narcissistic demons, sociopaths, incubus, succubus, spirits, entities. And I also want to say thank you to the people who be thumbsing down my videos, because you just exposing yourself as these negative entities that we talk about. You just exposing yourself as false prophets, as people who look to harm people, who look to manipulate people. Spirit done told me for months, like I be telling y'all, that I got a lot of false prophets watching, a lot of false high priestesses and high priests that just watch. They don't even watch the whole video. They get triggered because I'm holding up a mirror. But even when you thumbs down my video, my nigga, you still put me on the algorithm. So you still helping me. So I just want to thank you for that part. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't up here trying to waste nobody motherfucking time, because it's my time too. I don't want to waste my time, so I'm damn sure not going to waste yours. I don't even appreciate people who try to waste my time. So if you ain't got nothing of substance to bring to me, don't bring me nothing at all. Bottom line, because I'm not about to play with nobody. I'm not about to play with nobody. I'm here to help, empower, and move negative energy out the way. I don't even fucking need these cards. Spirit, talk to me without these cards. These cards are illustrations of what's going on. Bottom of your deck, High Priestess, you got the Tower in reverse. So some of you guys have been able to escape destruction. Some of you guys have set up healthy boundaries to the point where now nothing can't even get in that's not of goodness. That's not of power. That's not going to uplift you. There has been a breakdown within your lives, and you have to understand and understand that this is a positive breakdown. See, some people be afraid to be alone, so then when people start being removed from their lives, they don't know how to function. Some people can't function on their own energy. That's why they stay in toxic ass relationships. They stay in frenemies and shit. I don't want no fucking frenemies around me. If you're not going to be in my life and empower me and love on me, we don't need to be in each other's lives. Bottom line, you need to be okay with being alone. You know how much shit you can get done when you on your own and you ain't got to carry nobody baggage all fucking day? Nobody distracting you from your purpose? Queen of Swords in reverse with the Star in reverse. See, this succubus energy that's been lingering around you got a lot of healing to do. This person is bitter. This person is lonely. Not alone, but lonely. This person could be in a room with thousands of people and still be lonely because it's something inside of them that's lacking. It has nothing to do with anybody on the outside. But this person is always going to find somebody to point the finger at and say, yo, it was because of them that I'm lonely. It's because of them that I'm hurt. Everybody's against me. Everybody hates me. Everybody is jealous of me. Nobody wants me to, no. This person got a lot of fucking healing to do. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck, High Priestess. So some of you guys just got your nose down. You working. You building yourself back up. Yeah. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You empowering yourself. You healing your heart. You loving on yourself tremendously because you know that's the only way you're going to bounce back. You know the only way you're going to feel better is if you take time to heal and you put action to your plans. One of the things that's blocking this Queen of Swords in reverse is having somebody. This Queen of Swords in reverse is so bitter and so fucked up. She don't know how to talk to nobody. She always angry. She always got a fucked up attitude. She can't communicate. Therefore, she ain't going to heal because she ain't going to tell herself the truth. The Queen of Swords in reverse is dishonest about what's going on. This person is dishonest about what they need to heal. This person is in such denial. They're so self-deluded that they can't even see that they are the problem in their own life. This person is afraid to say, yo, sometimes I'm the problem. So then they look at you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups like, why are you so happy even though the world ain't happy? Why are you so happy as the Queen of Wands and you on your own? Well, the Queen of Wands know how to manifest. The Queen of Wands knows how to bring shit into her life. She don't care if somebody is on board with her plan. She gonna make it happen. She pours her heart and her soul into whatever it is that she touches and that she does. On top of that, you see this black cat here. She has power and support in the other realms. So at this point in the game, we don't have no time to be sitting around blaming nobody else. And this is like, yo, this is not negating the fact that a lot of you guys have been fucked over. We know this. But at the same time, you can't live in that all the time. You cannot be a professional victim. The Queen of Swords in reverse with the Star card in reverse. This person is a professional victim. They gain attention and temporary healing by being the victim 24/7. This person cannot empower anybody else around them. All this person can do is tell horror stories about who did what to them, therefore delaying her healing. Lovers in reverse, yeah. See, a lot of you guys are in separation right now, or there's a separation coming in for some of you guys. Like we saw last week, somebody is leaving somebody behind. I'm also hearing that if you had any soul contracts with anybody that you know about or that you don't know about, those have been broken too. And that's why you got people seeking out your energy, watching you, trying to pick up on what you're doing, because they no longer have a direct line to your energy. Some people, like I told you guys, were pulling on your energy remotely, even at a distance. Some of the people that you were sleeping with or in relationships with, whatever, were draining you. And Spirit was like, that's enough. Emperor, this puts you back in control. This puts you back in the driver's seat. Now you're commanding your spaces. Now you don't give a fuck about anybody feel about your decisions. See, the Emperor has to be very disciplined to run his empire. He's different from the King of Cups. He's not going to let his emotions override what he knows needs to be done. A lot of you guys are embodying this energy at this time. Yes, you care about people. Yes, you love people. But you're not about to let your empire or your kingdom fall just because you got feelings for somebody that, with the Lovers in reverse, don't even really feel the way you think they do or thought they did. The Emperor is also ruled by Aries in the tarot, so Aries is a cardinal fire sign. Aries don't give a fuck about how you feel about what they about to do. Aries go for theirs. They're very initiative. They start shit. And so a lot of you guys are embodying this energy, like very fiery and strong. Like, yo, I'm about to get this done, and I don't care how it makes anybody feel. And that's the energy you need to be in. You need to be very authoritative and disciplined in your spaces at this time. You need to know you are in control. Yeah, Ashe with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Everybody about to sit the fuck down. See, somebody needs to be able to learn how to stay in their place. A lot of people in your lives didn't know how to stay in their place. They was just unnecessarily causing chaos. Unnecessarily being messy. But something clicked inside of you, High Priestess, and you became this Emperor. Now everybody about to take several seats. 5 of Wands in reverse. I just heard a lot of people are going to be mocking you for taking power back. They're going to say things to you like, oh, you're bitter, you're this, you're mean, you're that. Don't listen to any of that. Because they can't touch you physically. So I'm telling you, they're going to try to either get to you emotionally or spiritually, over the phone, through text, through messaging, email, whatever. They're going to try to find some way to break you, but they can't anymore. Now, 5 of Wands in reverse, they getting it, they catching the drift. Because I feel like you're showing up in your divine masculine energy, because the Emperor is the divine masculine. You are showing up in your divine masculine energy and you are pulling cards and taking names. Like, you don't give a fuck. And I feel like this energy is long overdue because some of you guys were scared to hurt the people that were hurting you. You were scared to put people in their place, even when you knew they were overstepping your boundaries. See, everybody in this Five of Wands energy, they was overstepping your boundaries in the past. They was just bringing bullshit. They was just dumping trash and bullshit into your life. And see, the problem with that is you need to know is that if you live a peaceful, calm life, a quiet life, people are gonna always feel like you have enough space for them. And it doesn't even have to be physical space. They feel like you have space to hold their problems. And what happens is once they dump their problems in your lap, they start to look at you as the problem. Because now they done dumped every traumatic, toxic, fucked up ass energy they have on you. And so now they're looking at you as the problem because it's mirroring back to them. Everything they dumped on you is now mirroring back to them. And they can't take it. So then they look at you like, now you the next problem. That's why I always tell y'all, be mindful of people that always come to you with a problem with everybody they run with. Everybody that doesn't help them. Oh, they didn't help me the right way. They didn't help me enough. You know? Because then they're going to start looking at you as the next fucking problem. You're going to be their next problem. You're going to be their next topic of discussion when they get into this bullshit ass group of people that can't trust each other. A lot of people hanging with people right now they don't even trust. Talking to people they don't even trust. Telling their business to people they don't even trust. Hey, girl, yeah, and yeah, my nigga. And then, like, they don't even trust each other. But they need energy. They need to feast. Just dropping. Hold on, y'all. You got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this is where they are now. Everything they touch turns to shit. They stress. They can't sleep. So guess what they do at night? They fixate on you. For some reason, they feel like you not responding to them in the way they feel you should is the problem. Not what they did to you that makes you want to turn your back on them. Because, see, some people was doing shit in secret, High Priestess. Some people were wishing bad on you in secret. And then showing up as love and light in your life. And then when your intuition clicked in and you just somehow started to distance yourself, they don't know how to accept that, so they're going to find some way to make it your fault. Yeah, fucking weirdos. And the problem is what I'm telling you, is a lot of people got childhood wounds, man. A lot of people got too much attention when they was a kid. So now they go out in the world, and if you ain't giving them enough, the same attention they used to, they think it's a problem. Some of them didn't get enough attention. So now everybody they run into has to play a parent or a sibling or some role in their life. And then when they don't, they find a problem with that person. A lot of y'all fucking with people that's got a lot of fucking traumatic ass memories too of shit they've done to people, and it's starting to haunt their ass. Also, cover your crown. Cover your crown, because somebody might be trying to do head work on you. Somebody might be trying to send you doubt. Somebody might be trying to send you doubt about your happiness, about the work you've put in and the things you earned. Somebody wants you to feel guilty for being happy. Somebody wants you to feel guilty for having things that you worked for. Somebody is upset that they're not getting benefits from work they haven't done. Seven Pentacles in reverse. They looking at this little bitty glimpse of your life, your happiness, and it's worrying the fuck out of them. But you're the Page of Wands in the upright. See, you're gonna continuously have good news coming in your life. New ventures coming in. Your energy is being restored. Your passion is being restored. Y'all gonna pick up some shit y'all put down before. All the while, Eight of Swords, like I told you, somebody trying to do head work on you because you got this Nine of Swords, now this Eight of Swords. These are both trapped in the mind as energies. It's a lot of motherfuckers trapped in their mind, replaying scenarios over of how they've hurt people, how they've wronged people, and it's haunting them. And for some reason, you're the focal point of this, High Priestess, so they feel like they got to get back to you to heal the shit they've done to you. But they not coming with no genuine apology. I'm telling you, with the Lovers in reverse, they not coming with no genuine apology. They gonna charge up, take your energy, eat your food, smile on your face, and then go off feeling better because now they feel like they've cleared some karmic cash with you. And then you gonna be feeling the guilt and the heaviness that they done dropped off on you. They gonna drop off on you what they did to you. Now you gonna start internalizing that shit. Don't do it. Some of you guys got motherfuckers trying to whisper, trying to pull on you from a distance, and trying to put in your mind, and trying to plant a seed in your mind with the Ten of Cups in reverse of a false image of happiness that y'all once had with each other. But Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords, if you was to reflect on this shit, you would realize it wasn't even true happiness. Because there was always pain involved. There was always heartbreak, loneliness, betrayal, dishonesty within it. Knight of Swords. Y'all know how I feel about this energy. They rushing in. They rushing in because the World card is here. It's a new cycle for you, High Priestess. And in the past, you used to stop your new cycles to let them catch up to you. They would wait till you got to a certain checkpoint, and then they would rush in as this Knight of Swords and be like, yo, but what about this? And what, remember this? And da-da-da-da-da, trying to paint this picture of glory days with you. When all the while, High Priestess, you know they were full of shit. This motherfucker don't think clearly. These are people that leave you because, and they don't even have to be romantic. These are people that'll leave you because something looks shinier in the distance and get there and it's fucking fool's gold. And then they want to try to rush back to your new cycle of success because the World card in the upright, this is success, victory. You probably celebrating new ventures in your life, celebrating happiness, or just celebrating peace of fucking mind finally. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to rush back into your new cycle. Hold up. Wait before you transform. Wait before you transcend, before you ascend. Hold on a minute. Let me remind you why I left you. Because this was your flaw. This is your flaw. I didn't really care to, like, they ain't coming back with no good news, my nigga. They coming back to disrupt your peace. They're coming back to try to put their hooks back in you. There is such thing called energetic hooks. Look it up. It can happen just by being on the phone, just by exchanging messages with someone. You could get an energetic hook. And don't fuck around and mix sex in the vibe. You got the Chariot in the upright position at the bottom of your deck. So what I say, you moving forward. Tower in reverse jumps out again. Yeah, you moving past any. I'm telling you, you guys need to be very grateful to whatever you believe in, because you guys have averted some tower moments, man. Some shit that would have just ruined everything you've been rebuilding, everything you've been gifted. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you who to believe or what to believe. I'm just delivering the messages. But some of you guys need to be very grateful It's stay in a sense of gratitude because you have averted so many toxic situations that could have destroyed everything you've rebuilt in your life. Four of Swords, now it's time to rest and recuperate. And some of you guys need rest more than what you're allowing yourself to believe you need. See, a lot of people don't see the work you're doing with that Eight of Pentacles, so they may call you lazy when they see you finally resting your back. But they don't fucking know the work you've been putting in behind the scenes. And it ain't for them to know. It's for the Most High, Spirit, whatever to know. Your higher self to know. You have to grant yourself permission to be, to exist, to live, to prosper, come out of any guilt and shame. Four of Cups. You just bored with the same old shit. You tired of the same old mundane shit. That's why you setting up so many boundaries now. Because you're tired of meeting the same person in different shells. In different bodies. Same energy, different body. Same intentions, different person. So now you guys just chilling. Four of Swords. You have to chill. Hermit in reverse. See, some people don't know how to go within. They don't even know why it's important to do shadow work. Some people are so afraid to do shadow work because they don't want to admit that they was wrong. That's the whole problem. Lower aspect of the ego, because you do need the ego at times. But some of these people's lower aspect of the ego will not allow them to see that they were wrong, because they will not go in enough to see that some of the shit they was doing to people was not warranted. They're not wise. Justice in reverse. They're not wise. They don't do right by others, but they expect the world. Imperfect people expecting perfection from you, from others, not even just you. This is how they carry themselves in the world. You got the Nine of Wands. It's like, and the Eight of Pentacles again. You still got work to do, High Priestess. This is what your main focus should be. See, don't get trapped up in the matrix, this illusion that all you're made to do is pay bills and die. Cater to people and die. That's some bullshit. Five of Pentacles, you gotta leave that lack mindset alone. It's people you gonna have to leave some wounded people behind. And that don't make you a bad person. You can't carry people. You cannot. It's not healthy. Some of you guys got or had some ill people in your life, and they were infecting you with their madness, their confusion. They play a lot of mind games, a lot of communication games, a lot of energetic games. They show up one way, but then they act another. It's just too much. It's too much to be trying to clear out and balance and hold space for people like that. There will never be enough space for people like that. Ever. Nothing's ever enough for them. They always in this Five of Pentacles energy. Like I said, that lack mindset. Well, if you would have just slowed down, I could have caught up to you. Why? Why you gotta slow your ascension for people? It's never enough for some people. Ever. You got the Three of Cups in reverse with the Hangman in an upright position. So you are really starting to rethink your associations. Your acquaintances. Your family. The people you celebrate with, toast with, drink with, party with. You're really starting to rethink that. Your whole perception has changed in regards to people you allow into your sacred spaces. And your sacred space is wherever you are. Your sacred space is you. And then that just ripples out to whatever environment you're in, especially your home, especially your bedroom, your kitchen. The Chariot, though, showing up again with the Six of Cups in reverse, you got to move past the past. Because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck, there's nothing there. Just an endless cycle of lack, man. Just an endless cycle of lack. Some people want you to do good, but not better than them or not as good as them. Some people only feel good when they're looking down on you, not to uplift you, not to help you up, but to just make sure you stay down because they see your power before you do. A lot of people recognize your gifts and your power before you do. Therefore, they will not encourage it. They will not acknowledge it. And they damn sure won't take heed to it. And these are people from your past who you thought you had some type of connection with, some type of emotional bond with. And you got to move past that. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Because whatever apology they coming back with is false. Whatever message they're giving you is false. I already told you this person don't know how to communicate. They're immature. They don't know how to communicate their emotions. Seven of Cups with this. Oh, they just coming to cause confusion. Whatever, they're coming to plant messages of confusion. You got the Sun card here at the bottom of your deck in the upright position. This is what you need to be focusing on. Because there's happiness coming in for you. Choose happiness. Not familiarity just because, oh, well, we have fun when we talk. We have fun when we whatever. If you do that, you're going to keep yourself in karmic loops. You're going to keep repeating the same shit over and over again and wondering why nothing's changing in your life. And this is what they do. This is what happens. And so they're never happy. They pretend. Oh, they'll act happy. But then when you get in, you're going to realize they're not happy. You got the Knight of Cups here in the upright position. It's time to go where you're loved and appreciated. It's time to plant new seeds of love, go on new journeys of love. And Four of Swords come out again. It's time to relax. It's time to rest. It's time to heal. It's time to take time for yourself. See, you need to get some downloads. You need to get some upgrades done on you. And it's only going to happen when you allow yourself to rest. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This situation does not deserve a new start. I'm telling you, if you go back into these situations, you got to understand how energy works. Because if you're in an environment with a lot of energy and emotionally and spiritually bankrupt ass people, that's what you're going to keep manifesting in your own life. If you go back to some of these people, if you fuck with these people again, you're going to drop your bag. They've already dropped theirs. And it don't just have to be about money. Abundance is not always money. You got the Eight of Wands in the upright position jumping out for you, so it's time to move forward. You got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of your deck with this, so there's going to be love coming in, new love coming in. With the Judgment here right behind it, it's time to focus on the new. You getting a new lease on life, beloved. You getting a new chance to forge new opportunities, to take different chances, to take different avenues, so that you don't have to come back here and do this shit all over again. I mean, unless you feel like it. It's up to you. Because some of you guys might choose to come back here so that you can, once again, try to bring somebody else on the journey. Try to pull somebody else out of a dark space. Well, some of you are tired and you're not coming back. You're not going to do this shit again. Three of Swords, yeah. You're not going to come back and do this again. You're tired of taking L's. You're not going to keep repeating the same cycles. Because the King of Swords in reverse with the Three of Swords, somebody is blind. Literally, purposefully blind to the heartbreak they bring into others' lives, to the trauma they bring in other people's lives. The King of Swords in reverse is a narcissist. This is somebody who's intelligent but uses it to manipulate and hurt other people. It's very cold, withholding. But they're going to play the game with you, though. They're going to play the game with you like, oh, I want a connection. It's going to be a very cold and standoffish connection just so they could break you. Just so they could break you. Yo, we ain't got time for that shit this season, man. The veil is lifted. It's going to be lifted for a cool minute, man. So you better learn all you can. You better change all the shit you can. Unlearn a lot of shit you can. And refocus. We ain't got time to be throwing bullshit towards each other. That's just to distract you and throw you off your path. Two of Pentacles, yeah, you need to be focusing on getting your footing. Putting yourself in the right position. Putting yourself in position to receive knowledge, to receive energy that is needed for you to ground yourself. So you don't have to be juggling shit no more. Spirit is trying to make it so that you don't have to juggle shit no more. You don't waste your money, then don't waste your energy, don't waste your time. Don't waste your spirit on shit that's not growing. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. Don't think that if you overgive, somebody gonna come around to seeing how great you are for them. Don't think that if you overgive, somebody gonna finally love you right. Stop fucking overcompensating for your existence. You here, so you have a purpose. Some of y'all invite people over to your house to eat. They ain't gotta bring nothing, ain't gotta do nothing, and you still overcompensate. Trying to make sure everything perfect for them. Try to make sure shit is perfect for people who ain't even showing up with nothing. Going all out your way, stressing yourself, tired. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Going out your way. Over fucking giving. Then be mad. I ain't giving to nobody now. Not even the people that need it, because you done gave to the people that didn't for so long. And yeah, y'all may be dealing with people who have something to give and who can help you, and they just don't feel like it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some people want to see you in lack. Yeah, lack. Two of Cups in reverse. You're giving to people that have no intention to offer you anything. Their cup is empty. They coming to you to fill their cup. And then once you fill their cup, they're going to take that cup and go split it with a motherfucker that don't even deserve it. A lot of y'all was in relationships or situationships with people that was coming to you, charging up in your yoni, your womb, and then taking that energy and going to give it to somebody else. Crazy part is the other person knew. They sent them out. Yeah, go get some energy, babe, and bring it back to me. Go get some money, babe, from these bitches. Bring it back to me. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. Selfish ass people. People that show up with nothing and expect everything to be laid out for them. See, everybody ain't fucking human. You gotta know this, reptilians and shit, entities that can shapeshift. It's a gang of shit going on out here. Don't be too cavalier about thinking that humans is the only thing that exists on this plane. You set yourself up for failure like that. The moon in reverse, though, shit about to be revealed to you by all the false people and false things, the shadow work, all of that. See, somebody, Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they want to see you down bad. And they will do anything. Even cut themselves to see you down bad. You think it's a game, it's not, man. Some people want to keep you in mental conflict or just keep you in conflict in general. Because you shining or something. Something you're doing in your personal life that's offending them. So they want to win you. They want to challenge you. They want to compete you, whatever. They want to take whatever you have and win at all costs. So they're going to battle you. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like you know this. It's clear to you now. You done took off the blindfold and you intelligent. Yeah. Devil in reverse. That's those soul ties and those fucking soul contracts that you've made with people knowingly and unknowingly in all directions of time. Spirit is coming through and breaking it. You're the magician here at the bottom of your deck. You're breaking it. Because it was a burden with the Ten of Wands. But you've completed that burden, Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands, you're bringing harmony. Harmony is being restored back into your life. You're coming into union with divine beings. But don't think you're going to be able to deal with these divine beings the same way you dealt with these false divine beings. Because they're on a different frequency. The frequency that you are evolving to. So they're going to be different. They're going to move different. But with the Ten of Pentacles, they're going to be loyal. They're going to be solid. Fool card. It's time. Yeah, it's new. It's new energy out here. It's new energy on the board now. So now you got to move different. Ace of Swords, clarity is, a lot of clarity is coming into your lives, High Priestess. And I want you to know that you are seeing things as they are. If you were looking for a sign like, yo, am I tripping? Or am I seeing things right? You are seeing things right. That's why you're being called to a new space. A new space you don't even know, but it feels like home. Empress in reverse. See, this is that energy that I was telling you about. Somebody that can't manifest anything. Somebody that's always miserable. Somebody that's obsessed with their look. Somebody that's obsessed with how the world sees them. They're very insecure. Some of their manifestation powers have been stripped because they were given a divine gift. They were given something that was going to like help them heal themselves and people close to them, their children. And they chose to be insecure, selfish, and vain. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus rules love and beauty and money. So this person abused a lot of that. They abused their money. They abused their beauty. They abused all kind of shit that they manifested and attracted. They became selfish and greedy. They thought that their appearance, see, that's what the succubus does. Have you guys seen Beowulf? You better check that out. Angelina Jolie in CGI, but she plays a succubus. And she lures people into that cave, into the water, but she's really a reptile. Check that out. Beowulf is a bomb-ass movie. It's got some hidden jewels. A lot of movies got hidden jewels, yo. You got to be looking at this shit. Dive deep into folklore and all that shit. You will see stories of things that are playing out in real time. High Priestess in reverse with the Page of Wands. And the Death in reverse. See, somebody is really trying to hold on to your energy at all costs. You are a source of energy for someone. The High Priestess in reverse with the Death in reverse. This is somebody that reverts to magic all the time to try to block people, to stop people from their growth. This is somebody who doesn't use their power for good. And Spirit also told me that if anybody is sending anything to you, the times have changed. Even if somebody goes and pays for somebody to do something on you, it's going to come back to the person who paid for it too. Because see, not everybody is warranted to carry out karma on you. But some people are this Empress in reverse, this High Priestess in reverse. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. They don't care about what they dish out. They feel untouchable. But with the Death in reverse, they're going to always be in a space of hate, sadness, misery. They're not going to get to that next level that they could be at. Because they're so angry and miserable and want to covet what other people have. The High Priestess in reverse with the Empress in reverse, this person wants to covet everything someone has. Even people they don't know. They just feel some kind of way all the time. Even if they try to mask it, because the Empress in reverse will try to mask her pain and her anger and her envy and her insecurities. And when that doesn't work, she's just going to resort to magic. And magic ain't even bad. But the way you intend to use it is what creates your karma. The energy you're going to embody, the energy you're going to be living with all the time. This person is blind. I'm telling you, blind to everything. They're blind to their emotions. They don't even know what empathy really is. They mirror empathy. They nosy. They spiteful. They're always watching. Honey, Page of Swords, they're always watching. They're always watching what everyone else is doing. They're always tuning in to shit that don't even resonate with them. They're always watching people that don't resonate with them. They nosy as fuck. Constantly stalking, constantly lurking, this person. Always. But with the Two of Swords in the upright, they don't even see that that's wrong. They don't even see. This is the person that's giving you the evil eye all the time. They listen to the wicked whispers instead of the wise whispers. And then they're real defensive about it too. If you were to tell them, if their friend was to be like, girl, or whatever, my homeboy, like, you need to get off that person energy. You need to stop talking about them so much. You need to stop watching them so much. You need to stop stalking them. They would get defensive about that. No, I have a right to because I feel like, and this and that. They would just have diarrhea at the mouth about all the reasons why they have a right to invade other people's energy. But this is also, like I was telling you at the beginning of the reading, to stay armored up. There's a lot of shit going on in the spirit world. All right, y'all, I'm about to go use the bathroom. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, so let's get some clarifying cards, and then we're gonna move on to another deck, y'all. I love you too, Tiff. Five of Wands in reverse is the outcome note. So still again, everybody's going to be put in a place. You got the Chariot here showing up and the Sun card again. You moving forward, High Priestess. Better days. Beautiful, beautiful horizons I'm hearing. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, coming out of this mental imprisonment with the Page of Pentacles. New money. Good news about finances. Seeds being planted so you can have stuff. But the Four of Swords comes out again. So still you have to rest. You have to recuperate. You have to recharge constantly. Okay? Judgment in reverse. Leave the past in the past. The past can't come with you on this new journey. Okay. Let's get some cards. Somebody is so somebody has a male, masculine, man, whatever, who's so attached to their energy, right? That they think about you constantly. And it's like whoever they're in a relationship with, they have this weird mother-son dynamic with this person, to the point where it's like an Oedipus complex. Like, she over mothers this person. They have this weird sexual thing that they do. And she's upset that he still wants you, that he's still in love with you. So now she's fixated on you too. So that could be one of these Queen of Swords in reverse that's extremely fixated on you at this time. This person has history with this person. This could be this person's, the mother of this person's children, or just somebody they grew up with. But they have this weird mother-son dynamic. And she feels like she has put in so much time and energy and trauma in with this person that she be damned if he goes to you. So her main focus is trying to destroy you so that this person will stay with her. But you ain't even focused on this person. And it's good that you're not. I'm telling you, some men, some women will kill you over some pussy. They will kill you over being with somebody. I have a client. I'm not going to say this client's name, but they're a police officer, and they was telling me how a lot of women are being killed by their boyfriends, by their exes, their husbands, whatever. Just the men they was in relationships with. It's like, it's real out here. You got to protect your energy. Motherfuckers is emotionally unstable right now. They've always been. But now that the veil is completely lifted, you can see all of this energy clear. Okay, yeah, official person in reverse. If they come into you, they are dishonest. With the courthouse in reverse, this person didn't get something they thought that they was going to get. And so now with the pathway, they making their way to you because you got good fortune, High Priestess. See, a lot of the shit that they was trying to project onto you didn't go in their favor with the courthouse in reverse. Because the cosmic justice came in. These people were saw as liars, as deceitful people, as hurtful people, fake ass people. People you thought was solid really wasn't. But you're showing up as good fortune, High Priestess, and you get this card all the time. Don't risk your good fortune to help somebody on their journey at this time. You can't, because everybody's a fucking adult, okay? And it's so exhausting dealing with adults, children in adult bodies, because they always kind of want you to be some type of parental role or mom or savior or some type of shit, man. And the time for that is over. With the marriage in reverse, some of you guys are really coming into separation with somebody. Yeah, main male in reverse too. So maybe this person, your person of interest, whoever you're thinking about, I guess, is leaving a relationship, a marriage, a situation, a soul tie, a karmic bond, whatever. It don't even really fucking matter. Somebody leaving somebody, and they want to come to you because you looking like gold, you looking like money. And with the high honor here in the upright, you got high honor, High Priestess. Great fortune and high honor is in your future. And they coming in because they need that. They need that. Some people don't even realize how much of a blessing you are in their lives. But they're realizing that shit now. Yeah, with the wealthy man in reverse, somebody down bad. The same thing that they was wishing happened to you is now their reality. The same misfortune they were hoping that you would have is now their reality. Some of these people don't even know why they wanted you to do bad. It wasn't going to make their life better. So whatever misfortune it was you dodged a bullet, High Priestess, with the great fortune. So this wealthy man in reverse, this person who probably was on, probably maybe made you feel like you didn't have shit or you was a bum bitch or whatever the case, because maybe you wasn't flashy or you wasn't tricking on them. Whatever the case, yeah, with the child in reverse, you dealing with a lot of adults that are operating through childhood wounds. And they think everybody that come into their life gotta be their fucking mom or some shit. Yeah. With the community right here, they do this shit everywhere. But with the coffin in the upright position, the spirit is putting a death to this shit. Whatever death or harm that they wished on you is now their reality. I want you to know that. I want you to really know that. Whatever they wished on you is now their reality as we speak. And that's all Kipper wanted to say. With the imprisonment in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you have been released from any binds. Any ties that binded you, you are released from that bullshit. Let's move on. I know Kipper, he only gonna say whatever he wanna say and then that's it. Okay. Ooh. Let's get the witchy oracles. See, a lot of people think this spiritual shit is a game. You know, they use spiritual shit as a way to victimize themselves. Like, yo, let's just talk about it real briefly. I feel like a lot of people use astrology, zodiac signs, spirituality, tarot to just victimize themselves and project. None of that shit really matters when you really think about it. It matters to a certain extent, and then you gotta leave it there. But like we gotta start being real and speaking real raw truth. The truth ain't gonna always sound good, and sometimes the shit that ain't good sounds good. Everybody use everything to victimize themselves. I give a fuck what you say about Capricorns. I don't give a fuck. Like, people are so wanting to be victimized at this time. Every zodiac sign has traits. Light and dark, whatever you want to call it. It's always a duality. Up, down, hot, cold, left, right, in, out. Like, so stop using these tools that we were given to, because tarot is from the occult, hidden knowledge. It don't got shit to do with being a victim and all that. It's to tell you what's going on. It's to tell you what you can't see. It's to tell you, it's to like give you clarity about shit. It ain't got shit to do with all this other bullshit that people bringing into this shit. Motherfuckers using it to exalt their ego, the lower aspect of their ego. Using it to say stupid shit to people. Like I don't know. That's just not my vibe. So I really don't give a fuck. Like, I talk shit about the zodiac signs all the time. That's just me. But it's like, everything don't have to victimize you. Everything don't have to make you feel sad. Like, there's happiness in spirituality too. Motherfuckers can turn spirituality and tarot into some huge trauma bond. Now, everybody just want to be fucking miserable all the time. Everybody want to be the victim 24/7. That shit is exhausting, and I don't like being around it. Like, I don't like channeling it all the time. I don't like talking about that shit all the time. Like, shit is fucked up. Shit is hard. We know this. We in the realm where it's gonna be like that. But we gotta fucking shift our focus, create the life that we want, create the surroundings that we want, create the environment that we want. We are fucking magicians, man. We're magicians. We have the power to create our desired outcomes. You guys had the magician coming out tonight. So it's like you can create what you want to see. Speak what you want to see until you see what you have spoken. If you sit around talking about how you victim all day and how everybody coming in your life is fucked up, you're going to keep manifesting that. And we got to get fucking real with ourselves. We talk about how powerful we are all day. Well, manifest some good shit. Manifest the right shit in your life. Fucking magicians and shit. Wizards and shit. Like, we got power, man. Don't fucking sit around and act powerless. Just because it gets you a certain type of attention. You know how powerful it is to stand alone? When nobody agrees with you, when nobody sees your way, but that way is working for you, you don't got time to prove shit to nobody. You don't got time to prove why your way is working for you and why you're manifesting and why you're powerful. If they don't want to tap into their own power, you have to move fucking forward. Friends, family, baby daddy, baby mom, cousin, uncle, all that shit. Brother, sister. All right, the first card you guys got was number 28. Death and the Maiden. Invasion. Boundaries violated. Dominance. This card says, there is a very out of balance relationship between you and another at this time. It may be that you are death, taking too much and imposing on another, and all the while blind as this skeleton to the truth. Or it may be that you are the maiden and have no defense against another who is draining you, claiming all the while to love you. You may have been drawn into the drama and color and entertainment of a relationship that is full of highs and lows and passion. But you are now discovering that it is tiring, draining, and lacking in respect. It is time to truthfully assess the situation, truthfully assess this relationship, and take steps to be safer, more protected, and more respected. Do not attempt to convince death of its problem. Those real people will only be drawn closer. Cling harder and convince you that you have a problem, not them. You may feel fear as to what they will do once you separate from them, as they are vindictive and malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. Ask yourself, is this relationship healthy for me? If the answer is no, you must take steps to let go. Man. It says it is time to truthfully assess this relationship and take steps to be safer, more protected, and more respected. Do not attempt to convince death of its problems. Those real people will only draw closer, cling harder, and convince you that you have a problem and not them. You may feel fear as to what they will do once you separate from them, as they are vindictive and malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. Ask yourself, is this relationship healthy for me? If the answer is no, you must take steps to go. Bottom line, like I said, somebody is draining you. Another excerpt from this card says, I am full of needs. I am hungry for life force. I need to be close to this young one, as she is all that I long for, and all I have not created for myself. I will simply hover about her and take from her that which I want. Her warmth, her energy, her emotions, and her beauty. She is an extension of me. What I want, I will take. And I love her too very much, so much that I may just consume her entirely. That's a fucking friend of me, yo. That's an obsessed ass person. That's somebody that's so obsessed with your energy that they want to take whatever they can from you. They don't care about your well-being. It says it is not aware of it and is not interested in her response, her reality, or her needs. This skeleton represents true death, the relentless ego, and is way too close for comfort. Man, the vulnerable young woman is cowering and feeling herself frozen as its unwanted hands touches her. So I'm telling y'all, protect y'all energy, man. Y'all got a lot of frenemies and fake family members and fake lovers, people who just feed off of whatever it is you give them, whether that be physical or spiritual or financial. They don't care about your needs. They don't care about your wants. They're going to take from you whatever they have, whether it's by force or whatever, or by charm. The next card you guys got was the lady with the botched egg. Lady with a botched egg, excuse me. This card says, it may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through you, to you, a very fortunate being living in fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic, and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. So, like I'm telling you, you guys have been gifted so many gifts that maybe in another lifetime you possessed. A lot of you guys are meeting up with your old and your future self. And it's bringing so many realizations into your life. That's why I be telling y'all, don't be fucking posting pictures of your altars, trying to show everybody what you manifesting, trying to tell everybody what you got. You have to be okay with being unseen. If you want to know why a lot of true high priestesses or practitioners or whatever you associate people with are very guarded and very introverted, is because in another lifetime they were prosecuted, they were burned at the stake, they were murdered, they were discarded, they were outcasted for the things that they knew how to create, do, the magic they knew how to work, the knowledge they possessed. It was demonized. And so you're going to see that. You're going to start to see a lot of that unfold in the so-called spiritual community. The next card you got was Carnivorous Flower Fairy. And I feel like before I even read from this, that's talking about everything that look good ain't good. But we'll see. Let's go. You may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force, and attention, but unable to create their own. Treat themselves rather like loyalty and as if others are servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others. And if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic. They see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person, a workplace, or a belief system that is demanding, all-consuming, and almost cult-like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever this carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. Yo, like, dude, like, I can't make this shit up. Yo, I was just telling you this, guys, earlier. Like, y'all got a lot of energy vampires in your life. You got the 3 little witches here, too, that low-key flew out in reverse. The power of 3. But when this shit is in reverse, this is like, I'm telling you, somebody is like trying to team up with other low vibrational people to distract you, stop you, delay your ascension, delay whatever it is you're bringing into manifestation. The lady with the Bosch egg, though, keep some shit to yourself, man. Keep a lot of shit. Keep everything to yourself. And somebody who's one-dimensional is gonna probably say some bullshit like, yeah, but why? When I gotta floss. I gotta show my ex, or I gotta show the bitch that ain't my friend and I'm stunting on them. No, the fuck you don't. Heal in private. Power up in private. Manifest in private. It will be seen by who spirit deems it fit, or whatever your higher power is, whatever. I don't even like putting labels on shit no more, my nigga. Like, I don't like putting labels on nothing anymore. Everything is fucking energy. So if you live in this box like there's no negative energy and that you can't acknowledge it, or you become negative, you become foolish. The lady with the Bosch egg is the high priestess in this deck. She's far from a fool. And a lot of people have underestimated you and your knowledge because you're quiet. You have this powerful humility about you, so they think you don't know anything. But you know so much. Even things about them they think that nobody would know. And that's why the lady with the Bosch egg has been crucified in other lifetimes. Because she sees beyond the veil naturally. So much to the point where she could tell you some shit you've done in secret and you would be wondering how the fuck she even knew. Like, who could have told her that? The high priestess, the lady with the Bosch egg, has access to the Akashic records. Therefore, you see all things. You've been granted this gift. And you don't want that gift muddied up and blocked and fucked up by associating with the wrong people and the wrong shit, the wrong practices. Excuse me. You don't need to be in a cult or a coven to be powerful. All right, let's move on. But you know what? What this three witches, the 3 little witches coming up in reverse. Whatever group of bitches was like doing whatever they was doing, they're all turning on each other. They all, like I told you guys before, they all have each other in jars. They all have each other in jars in the back of their freezer. They've all buried each other somewhere. They've all tied themselves to each other in some type of way. They've all did some stupid ass oath to be toxic together forever and ever. And once one of these little bitches try to leave, you see it's 2 bitches with their eyes closed and one with their eyes open on this card. The one with their eye open here, they're like, oh shit, what I got myself into. And the other 2 are so in sync, sexually too, that if this 3rd bitch try to leave and get up from the table, they gonna turn on her. They gonna turn on her instantly. They gonna send all type of tower moments to her. So she didn't fucked up. But she didn't got hooked up with the wrong shit. Because it seemed so powerful and so glamorous at first. Shit. Everything ain't like the fucking Craft, the movie. You know what I'm saying? And even in that movie, look at that movie. The Craft, Beowulf. Look at those two fucking movies. And you will see what happens when one of these bitches want to get up from the table of destruction. My guys are telling me right now somebody trying to go and dig up some bullshit they did on somebody because they have experienced such a tower moment within their lives. They don't even know how to breathe at this point. They don't even know how to fucking breathe. They're scatterbrained. They're anxious as fuck. They're worried as fuck. Okay. Let's pull from the shadow deck real quick. Two cards came out. Let's read them. The first one is alone in the world. So whoever was doing whatever, now they feeling alone, man. They didn't burn so many bridges that they are alone. They feel like you are their only salvation. You are the only solid person in their life. You're the only one who's never betrayed them, even though they betrayed you. This person has been stripped. If you look, she's naked. This person has been stripped of all their glory. This person feels vulnerable as fuck, and they hate that. Their ego, their pride doesn't want them to ever feel vulnerable like this. Not like this. Not alone in the world. Because they need people. They have to feed off people. They need people to exist. They need people to feel whole. They can't go without praise. They can't go without connecting, attaching. They like attachments. They don't like connections. They like attachments. The next card that came out was, Is This Me? Look, this bitch looking in a mirror and see a demon, a succubus. So now that they alone in the world, all they can see is themselves. All they can see is the wickedness and the pain and the trauma that they have caused others because they haven't healed the pain and the trauma within themselves. So now that spirit has set them by themselves, and not in a nice way. They're like, yo, is this really me? Because now they have lost everyone, so they don't have anybody to blame anymore. So now they're looking at themselves. They're enraged that they don't have anybody to blame. That is actually them. It's actually them. That's been the demon bitch the whole time. And men is bitches too. So let's not even discriminate. This person is sitting here like, damn, it's been me this whole time. Because they always thought you was going to be there. No matter how toxic they was, they thought you were always going to be there. But now that you have packed up and taken your energy and your power back, they're looking in the mirror. Now they're really alone. You was the clutch. You was going to be the permanent rebound until death. But with the devil in reverse, the two of cups in reverse, the two of wands in reverse, the lovers in reverse, the contract has been broken. The soul tie, I would rather say, has been broken. And so now they don't have nobody to fall back on. So now they're really alone. So now they all they have to do is reflect and look at themselves for who they truly have been being to other people. At the bottom of the deck, you got the child I was meant to be in reverse. And didn't I tell you that this person has a lot of childhood wounds? A lot of shit that they didn't cultivated in their childhood, or that was conditioned in them. Some of the shit that all the shit that happened to them as a child wasn't even their fault. But as an adult, with the "I won't cry for you" in reverse, they didn't heal it. As an adult, they didn't heal it. As instead of healing, the revenge card comes out next. They just want to hurt everybody else. Anybody who reminds them of their mom, their dad, they childhood friend, girlfriend, whatever reminds them of their trauma, whatever shines the mirror back to them of their trauma or what they could be, because they have the power to be that, they choose to take vengeance on other people. They're making everybody in their life pay for the shit they haven't healed with the child I should be in reverse. Because they're not taking time to heal their inner child. That's part of shadow work too. So this person is always walking around like the wounded child. And you know, children don't have an emotional capacity to know how to express what's hurting them sometimes. They just either cry, throw tantrums, or, you know, just drift off. And so this person has drifted off. This person is throwing emotional tantrums all over the place with revenge. This person wants revenge on you for shit that you ain't even tied to. And with the child I was meant to be in reverse, didn't I tell you that somebody has a real weird ass child mother connection with somebody they're in a relationship with? Yeah. So that's what's in the shadow right there. Because sometimes you gotta psychologically break a motherfucker down so that you don't have to feel responsible. I guess it's like a sense of compassion. But I just feel like once you get to a certain age, motherfucker, you need to start realizing the role you playing in the destruction that's happening in your life. It can't always be everybody else. Everybody can't pay for the way you grew up. Because when you become an adult, at some point, you have to see the old ways ain't working for you, and it's time to shift. All right, let's move into your energy, High Priestess. Everybody go through something. But that don't mean just go out into the world and start acting a motherfucking fool. Some of these motherfuckers got ADD in the worst way. They can't sit down. They can't sit still long enough, that Herman in reverse, to see what's wrong with them and how to fix it without making it a problem for everybody else. Okay, High Priestess, you got 2 for your energy. I'm going to read both. The first one says to surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles in reverse we saw earlier. It's like you be running around trying to be everything for everybody else, to the point where you become hardened in a way, to when someone tries to love on you or give you something good or give you encouraging words, it makes you uncomfortable, low-key. You feel like somebody helping you is like a sign of weakness. But that's because you have a fear of vulnerability in that realm, in that aspect, High Priestess, because maybe you have received help from others before and they just used it and abused it. They tried to have power over you because of how you allow them to be in your life. Like I told you earlier, don't overcompensate. It's okay to get. It's okay to get. You know? Don't have guilt from receiving. And I feel like Spirit is saying receive the gifts from them. Okay? And don't feel guilty about it. Some of y'all be second guessing why things is going right for you all of a sudden. Your next card is surrender to spirit, so that definitely ties into the message they're giving me. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn a situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Ashe, allow yourself to receive at this time, High Priestess. It's okay because you are going to be receiving hidden knowledge. And what this hidden knowledge, because some of y'all probably like, well, why I need hidden knowledge? Ori, why I need to know? You need to know because you got a gift. You need to know because you're making way for things. You're healing. You're breaking generational curses and trauma and cycles. That's why you need to know. Knowledge is power. And with power comes great responsibility. So you need to surrender to the divine order at this time that's coming over your life. And I know sometimes you be wanting to resist because temptation kicks in. You want to do some shit. You want to stop being so spiritual all the fucking time. You want to just let your hair down and be human. You know what I mean? But spirit like, chill, baby. Chill, beloved. I got something for you. Let me give you this real quick. Just sit still long enough for you to be able to hold it all. Okay, let's move on. I think I'm doing good on battery, guys, because I charged this motherfucker for like hours. So let's pull a couple more decks. Oh yeah, this one been calling me. Let's pull this one, y'all. I love you too, Tim. I don't know if you talking to me. Y'all be in your own little world, so hopefully I'm not being vain. I love you though. Okay. Hold on, let me smoke real quick. Shit. Yeah, smoke break, baby. I couldn't wait till Friday came. I was like, I'm gonna talk to the girls. Oh, and some of the fellas, some of the fellas said they be watching, they be resonating. So shout out to some of the fellas, man. Whoever be hitting me up in the comments saying resonate, shout out to y'all too. I didn't even know fellas was gonna be on here rocking with us like that. But y'all, I appreciate the good energy. Some of the fellas trying to get right too. Some of the fellas like, yo, I'm tired of this bullshit too. Or you like, what's going on? Shit. Well, y'all might, I don't know. Don't be being fast in the comments. Somebody being fast. I don't know who, but somebody being fast, man. Who said that? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit, straight away. You got spring. Watchtower of the East. Look to the future. Spring, spring about to be lit next year. Like, energetically on some other shit. Like, there is going to be opposing energy, though, in the spring. But I feel like within that opposing energy, there's going to be some great things happening for those who've been on that shit. Going to be a lot of growth coming in for you guys. Look forward to the spring. Ride this winter out. We didn't left fall. We going into winter. Ride the winter out. Make the winter warm and safe and cozy and make it smell good. You know what I'm saying? To keep all your senses heightened and enjoying. But spring, That's when you need to get it popping. That's when you come out of hibernation. That's when you start to pull out all the other tools that you didn't made, and the shit you didn't store during the winter. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall off in the spring, yo. Wear your cute ass dresses. Like I tell y'all, free flowing shit. So your yoni be breathing, you be feeling good. Some of y'all gonna be working out all winter, Spirit said. Some of y'all gonna be getting in shape all winter. Winter is gonna be like a beautiful hibernation for you guys because all summer and all spring this year, you were gathering knowledge and you were sharpening your tools and really, digging deep. So winter is going to be the physical manifestation from all the other shit, you know? And then once winter is over and spring rolls in, you're going to be in prime position to receive, to put out, to produce, and it's going to feel really good. It's going to be different, but you're going to be prepared. Excuse me. That's why I always tell y'all, be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Like, y'all probably be like, prepared for fucking what? You've been saying that for like 5 years, girl. Motherfucker, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because Spirit is about to give you guys a gift. You know what I mean? So don't drop the ball. Be militant in some aspects, but be childlike and free in others. And you're going to use your discernment to differentiate the two. All right, let's get it. Cauldron, containment. Yeah, that's that militant shit. That's that being disciplined. See, it's going to be a time for you to unleash all this magic, High Priestess. But with the cauldron here, you brewing up some shit. You working on some shit. Contain your goals. Like I said, keep things to yourself and work on them. Work on them in private. You know what I'm saying? Yup. You got your winter rebirth. This is winter, like I was telling you about. See, some people with this coming out in reverse ain't gonna take this hibernation time and do what they need to do with it. Yeah, with the broomstick and the clearance in reverse, some people not gonna take this time to clear out old energy. They're gonna be stuck in the same patterns. But this is where they comfortable at. Some people gonna stay where they comfortable. Yep. With respect in reverse, a lot of people losing respect too. A lot of people ain't gonna change and grow, so they're gonna lose a lot of respect. Because they're gonna be stuck in the same childish ass mindsets. With the intention and the wand in reverse, I'm telling you, with the intention and the wand in reverse, this is literally return to sender. Because I'm telling you, whatever was sent out to you is being returned to sender 1,000 fold. Like, infinity. Like, they wand don't work no more. Because they never use they shit for good. Some of you guys in private be telling me about this shit. So it's not gonna resonate for everybody. If you know you don't fuck around in that realm and you don't know people that do, y'all be surprised with this wand in reverse. Who could be doing some bullshit. On Christmas though, with that Yule in reverse, be mindful who you spend this holiday with. With the watchtower of the north and the upright winter, you might need to, like I said, hibernate. Some of y'all gonna spend this winter alone. You got the earth card coming out in the upright position, so whatever seeds you sown are gonna blossom in the spring, like I said. Grounding. Take this winter time to really ground yourself. Be mindful of everything you do, take in, watch, listen to, be mindful. It's a time to really ground yourselves. But with this coming out in the upright position, I feel like you have been. Tarot cards, guidance at the bottom of your deck. A lot of you guys are going to be learning to read tarot, but a lot of you guys, Spirit is telling me, with the foundation in reverse, homestead with the tarot cards, a lot of you guys feel like you only, and I'm going to speak of tarot like you only get understanding through tarot. Like, nobody understands you but tarot, low-key. Some of you guys, that's why a lot of people are picking up cards, is what Spirit is telling me, because they need understanding, they need clarity, they need somebody that resonates. And so a lot of you guys have your favorite readers and people that you trust their guidance, because you feel like everybody that you should resonate with don't get it. They don't get you. So when you hear a reading that resonates with you, I feel like it makes something click. And then some readings that you guys watch could low-key be like empowering and remind you of something. And so that's why you guys are going to tarot for guidance here. Because you looking for some real shit. A lot of people want real shit. They want to hear real shit. They want to hear things that are actually taking place, not no like fairy tales. And a lot of you guys are going to link up. Like, tarot is going to be one of the reasons why you guys come into contact with people that you could really fuck with on certain levels. $111.50. Yeah, you got my bone. Balance. So through guidance, through learning, through diving into your Akashic records yourself and learning your birth chart, because your birth chart is important for you in some aspects, you're going to be able to master yourself and gain balance within self and know why you are the way you are, why you click the way you click, and things about yourself. Okay, let's move on. Bottom of your deck, you got hostilities in reverse. I'm going to take that. Excuse me. Okay, this card says, defenses up, aggressive energy. This card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. There is a shift in the energies around you and even about you. And the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow and getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Ashe. And so, yeah, like I said, a lot of shit is just shifting. People can't even get near you with no bullshit. Okay, you got woman holding the heart in reverse. This card, it says female dealing with family, love, or emotions. This card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in family matters or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reverse is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self empowerment to the situation now. And as always, remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Yup. That's that high priestess and empress in reverse I was telling y'all about earlier. That's like jealous, resentful, whatever. Like I don't know what that person's problem is, but this woman holding the heart in reverse, that's like the Queen of Cups in reverse, low key. But whatever, this person is just jealous of you, obsessed with you, like just wants to keep you in drama. This person probably tries to triangulate you with other family members. This person tries to like holler at dudes that she know you like, or this could just be that weird mother son vibe person I was telling you earlier that's obsessed with you because of something this other person is doing. Because some of you guys were dating someone that would triangulate you with this person, like let her know he's into you, and then therefore she's angry and resentful and jealous of you. It's just a weird vibe altogether. There's a negative, there's a distorted feminine energy present in your life. You got walking away in reverse. This card says this card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet, out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Oh, excuse me. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Consider all of the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations, however. Fear based decisions don't work out in your highest interest. You may also be stuck in a long term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move toward greater happiness. And yeah, remember, guys, earlier we were talking about how some of you guys kind of stay with people or in friendships, relationships because it's familiar and it's kind of comfortable in what you know. But this is saying like just because it's comfortable and it's what you know doesn't mean it's right. Just because you've always done something a certain way doesn't mean it's right. And so it's just time to walk away from that stuff. Any patterns that are keeping you stuck. because it keeps that hostile, negative vibe going in your life. Tying yourself to things. Okay, let's see. Hank Esme. Thank you, Esme. Who dozing off? Yo, this reading is long as fuck, man. No wonder you dozing off, sis. Watch it in sections. You guys got what is already with you. Let's read it. I feel like, yeah, everything you need is already within you. You know what I mean? You don't have to look outside of you. Wow, the book opened right to it. Let me show you. You hold in your hand that which you seek. In other words, the pair of spectacles you have been rummaging around with for your house or sitting on top of your head, what you are seeking, perhaps by exploring far and wide, is actually right under your nose. You may not like this idea. It is so much more wonderful to imagine there is something yet to find. Of course, there is unlimited creative potential and always something more that can be. Yet in this instance, it is important for you to know that you already have what you need and what you want. That doesn't mean it's the end of the story, although it does ask you to give up the fantasy that a perfect solution lies in the future somewhere. Wow. Yes. So everything you have is in you. And this is not to say like ignore the synchronicities or the new roads opening up for you. This is just to say don't like think that happiness is just on the other side of something. Be in the moment. Be happy in the moment. Appreciate the moment. When you really look back, the moment is all it ever fucking was. When you really look back, the moment is all it ever was. At that moment, I was happy. At that moment, it was lit. At that moment, things were great. Life is just moments in some aspect. So live in the moment, appreciate what you have now, and still do the work to get the other things you need. Be intentional. Like I tell you guys, be intentional with everything you do because then you see the beautiful moments. You know? All right, guys, let's move on. You gotta breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take my own advice and breathe. Yes, breathe, man. I always tell you guys to breathe. Some of y'all be holding y'all breath, waiting for the next shoe to fall, waiting for the next tower moment. Just so stressed out, like taking everything so critical, serious, personal, life or death, and you forget to breathe within all of that. It's like, yo, breathe, baby. Exhale the bullshit. Inhale the real shit, the good shit. You gotta breathe to live. I mean, you gotta breathe to live. You know what I mean? And I know it gets tough. I know it be like, damn, now what? Now what? But then it gets better, and then you can breathe. We'll make time to breathe, even when it's tough. And breathing is just resetting yourself, restoring. I breathe heavy all the time, like, and then people be like, "What's wrong?" Nothing. I'm just resetting. Actually, that brought me back. You know what I mean? But let's read a little of it from the book. 29. Okay. It says patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust. The oracle's message: patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your breathing, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Oh, yes. I'm always telling y'all, get out in nature. Breathe. Touch water. Touch the soil. Walk barefoot. You can do it. I don't give a fuck how cold it is, how hot it is. You gotta get out there sometimes, man. Make time for that. That's how you recharge. When you really think about it on like a scientific level, oxygen comes from trees, being outdoors, breathing in that good air, that good prana, as Ralph Smart would say. And that's how you recharge. So just imagine, trees give us oxygen. What would you gain from like sitting near a tree, meditating, reading a book, having lunch, touching a tree, maybe saying meditation, touching a tree, being near it, like plants? Try to bring in, now it's winter, bring in plants that can survive in the winter without a lot of sunlight. You know, you need a lot of oxygen right now, I feel like. And you know, it's just to clear out the old. You know, the winds of change are blowing through your life. And so you need to breathe right now. You got exchanging gifts. So, as you get out into nature, and you're going to be exchanging with nature, because when we really think about it, nature needs us too. We have to water it, keep it up sometimes, and you're going to be exchanging that energy. You need to exchange that energy with the purest things right now, and nature is one of them. This card says, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. So if you guys are starting your business, some of you guys are working on projects right now maybe, and you're trying to decide like how you should price them, where it's feasible and you can kind of like keep things up, or what you would like charge for an item. You're going to be weighing those things out right now. You're going to come to a good solution. It's going to be feasible for everybody because you have mending here. So yeah, exchanging, as well as, like I was telling you guys earlier, receiving. You know, some of you guys need to learn how to receive and know that there has to be a fair exchange, no robbery, fair exchange of energy. You can't overgive anymore. You're going to start to look at things as an exchange now. If I invite this person into my life, we're going to be agreeing to exchange energy. If I go to this get together, I'm agreeing to exchange energy with people there. Like, you're going to, it's just going to be an awareness of the exchanges you're making in your life all across the board at this time. Yay! You guys got happy. Yay! Okay. So happy, that's basically saying, like, once you start to set up those healthy boundaries of exchanging and getting and receiving and giving and all of that good shit, things are going to be looking up, man. Wow, this is synchronicity because the first one was 27, I'm 29. The second one was 27. And the third one was 26. So I'm looking at like 222s here. And then, you know, breaking shit down over here. Like, it's going to be a divine order. Let's get it. Okay, number 26, happy. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The oracle's message, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playful splashing in it. Ashe. Yo, I fucking love this for you guys, man. Yes. Continuous confirmations throughout this whole reading. Being free from the shackles. We were just talking about releasing the ties that bind you earlier and choosing happiness. This card says surrender to happiness, but you're choosing happiness. No, it says you have chosen happiness over yearning for it and experiencing it. The liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. And I was just telling you that it's moments. Moments, yo. Enjoy the moments. When they're good, enjoy the good. When it's downtime, enjoy the downtime. And when it's rough, know that that too will pass. But start being present in the moment so that you can see the beauty in each of those things, man. Like, if you're around somebody you really love and the vibe is great, or you having a conversation and the vibe is good, enjoy that moment. Don't anticipate the next. And that's another thing that trips people up in relationships too. They don't be happy in the moment. They're too busy thinking, well, where's this going to go? And how did I? And they don't get to enjoy the moments, man. It's time to start enjoying the moments, being happy, choosing happiness over and over again. Okay, we're going to pull from one last deck, and I think we are done, y'all, because I think this is one of the longest ones we've done in a while, guys. Damn, it's like two decks are calling me. I don't know which one to choose. I'm going to try to just choose both. I'm going to just try to choose both, man. I think I got enough time, hopefully. Oh my goodness, because I want to be able to save this for y'all. Okay. Somebody said do them both. Double up like Nipsey? Okay, we gonna double up real quick, y'all. Let's play double up. Let's play double up. Oh, there you go. Play double up. Hold up, y'all. Okay, so you got despondence coming out with grief in reverse. So I feel like, to me, this means like you like done with feeling grief and sadness. You really just like numb to the bullshit, man. Numb to the bullshit. Like, this is like getting over, like I said, that guilt of doing well. Like, some of y'all, like, I'm not gonna feel bad for growing, because if you look in her womb, she got the world like a globe in her womb with all these plants and flowers. So anybody that was trying to like block your growth, they gonna just have to come out of grief about it, because you growing anyway. You're numb to what anybody outside of you expects. You got perception in reverse. Yeah, like I said earlier, your perception has changed. No, perfection in reverse. I'm sorry. Like I was saying earlier, though, still, at the same time, imperfect people expecting perfection. You no longer trying to be what people expect of you, this idea of perfection. No. You got the prayer card in the upright position with these lemons right here. Shout out to Mother Oshun. I feel like a lot of shit is about to go your way because of the manifestations you sent out. You got discovery here. And with completion in reverse, whoever thought they buried you, they didn't. You actually, when you were being buried, you actually were discovering your higher self. You were growing. People thought they had tossed you away, discarded you. But you live again. It ain't over for you. It ain't over for you with discovery here. Actually, whatever was sent to you to break you actually enlightened you, strengthened you. Now you just discovered your power. Now it's a wrap. See, we don't know how to get well until we get sick. If you ain't never had a cold before, you ain't gonna even know what it feel like to get well. Like when you get a cold and your nose is stopped up or one nostril is stopped up, then you start to remember what it was like to breathe. Like the breathe card that came out earlier, like, damn, I should have appreciated breathing when one of my nostrils was free. Both of my nostrils was free. You get a head cold, a sinus cold, or whatever. Damn, I should have appreciated when I wasn't blowing my nose and sneezing and had a fever and all this. Like, that's the only way you know how to be well, is to be sick. And a lot of you guys have had a lot of spiritual sickness, I'm hearing, directed towards you to knock you off your square, but it didn't. And in your imperfections, though, with the perfection in reverse, in your imperfections is where you found your power, because you did some shadow work. And once you mastered those imperfections in that shadow, you came back. Because with the completion card, this is somebody at a grave mourning the death of somebody. But with it in reverse, you ain't died yet, baby. You still here. Some of y'all may have cheated death. Some of you guys probably feel like I shouldn't even be here today. Some of you guys may feel like that. But in that near-death experience, you discover who you truly are. You discover who you truly are. And the ancestors or the guides or whatever in the sky is waving at you like, yo. You got facade in reverse at the bottom of your deck. All the fake bullshit is being revealed. Like I said earlier. It's all, yeah, Ashe. It's all been revealed with the enlightenment card coming out. Enlightenment card coming out. With expansion in the upright position. You've expanded through your enlightenment. Through you being dedicated to growing and learning and unlearning. You have expanded. Some of y'all need more fucking room. Some of you guys are going to have to. You aren't going to have any choice but to upgrade your surroundings because you're expanding so much with the enlightenment here. Some of you guys are going to embody so much bomb-ass energy that you're going to have no choice but to share it with others. Some of you guys are going to have so much abundance that you're just going to have no choice but to share it with others. And it's going to make you feel like this enlightenment card lit. You're going to be lit with this enlightenment card. Yeah. I see it for you, baby. Especially with the expansion here. Take a chance on yourself. Invest in yourself. It's going to bring expansion and enlightenment. And you can't go wrong. So whatever you looking to do, do it. Be yourself, though, with the facade card in reverse. Don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to do it like so-and-so did it. Don't try to follow the same blueprint so-and-so had because they ain't you. They don't have your energy signature. You don't have theirs. It's with the facade card in reverse, it's time to be true to you. That's the only way you're going to take off is by doing it how you do it, not how somebody else is. Don't be a watered down version of somebody else's dreams and goals. Or personality. Yeah, authenticity. This is like, with the facade in reverse, it's like being true to your own autonomy. Look up autonomy. Acceptance comes out in the upright position. Being acceptant of who you are. Your uniqueness. Bittersweet in reverse and not feeling bad about it. Because some of y'all, it's bittersweet sometimes for y'all. Like, damn, I am being true to myself. But me being true to myself is pushing people away. Because some people feel like, yo, if I was in your life before you had a certain boundary, you can't assert that boundary with me. If I was in your life before you crossed a certain threshold, you can't cross that threshold while you know me or while I'm in your life. So then you start feeling like, yeah, this success is good, this love is good, this peace is good, but it's bittersweet because somebody ain't here to share with me. With the soulmate here. But that's not wise. And with the renewal in reverse, you can't do that. You stunt your growth. With the wisdom and renewal in reverse, thinking like that with this bittersweet energy, it's stunting your growth. That'll stunt your growth. Some of y'all is so fucking brokenhearted, man. Because you wanted to bring somebody with you. With the service card, you wanted to be of service to somebody. It was somebody important that you wanted to be of service to. But with the mystic in reverse, they was overtaken by wicked vibes, man. So you couldn't. Yeah, with the complacency, they was complacency. With the mysticism in reverse and the complacency, they were happy in turmoil. They were happy at evil vibes. That's where they resonate with the instinct in reverse. They love that shit. And you gotta accept here with the acceptance and the bittersweet in reverse that you can't take them where you're going. Because you know why? At the bottom of your deck, you got the gossip card. They're gonna always talk about you. They're gonna always have some shit to say no matter how good or bad you're doing. They're gonna always have some shit to say no matter how much you there for them. No matter how fucking much you love them. No matter how much you sacrifice for them. They're never gonna see it. With the gossip card, it's gonna always be some bullshit. Some contention around this person. With release and guilt here. Yeah. With release and reverse and guilt here, these type of people gonna always hold guilt over you. They're gonna always make you feel guilty for being happy. They never gonna release punishing you for shit that you ain't even cause. There's no winning with these type of people. So you gotta take your new beginning while it's given to you, while it's offered to you, while you have the resources to take it. The world is at a pause, so y'all need to get in where you fit in. And don't be paying attention to the bullshit the media is pumping into your mind about it's a lack. Ain't no fucking lack. Ain't no fucking lack. All right, let's get one more deck and we are fucking done, yo. Because we're out of here, man. At the bottom of the deck, straight away, you got Pioneer in the upright position. The light attributes of this is passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yes, this is the mission that you are on. You have a purpose. Whether you realize it at this moment or not, you have a purpose. Man, I don't know why this card keeps coming out, but at the bottom of the deck, you have Scribe in reverse. And this talks about altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. I don't know who this is for, but every time I do a High Priestess reading, this card comes out. Somebody is trying to steal your work, hack you, embody you, pretend to be you. Somebody may have a fake page saying it's you, spreading false news. Somebody is talking about you in an unlikely manner, if that's even a phrase, I don't know. But unsavory, yeah, unsavory. Somebody is not real around you, man. If you fuck with me, you know that I'm telling you the truth, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna get up here and lie to you. But this card always comes out for y'all. All right, let's see. Alchemist in reverse. Yes, somebody is false, man. Somebody is not being true. This says misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So you have a false prophet amongst you, and they could possibly be trying to steal from you or paint you in a bad light with the thief card coming out. In reverse. No, in reverse, no less. The thief in reverse says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or others' powers you think you lack. So whoever is in a lack mindset, I'm telling you, even if you don't have nothing creative going on, this could just be people in your life that's just talking bad about you, painting you in a bad light, lying on you, gossiping about you. This is people that watch you in secret from weak ass pages or your family, friends, people that see what you're trying to do and then go off in secret and try to do it, stealing your ideas. Oh, be mindful. And I have a lot of writers that follow me, so I feel like that's for them too. And creatives in general. You got hedonist in reverse. That's that succubus ass energy. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. I'm telling you, man. Some of y'all got some succubus and incubus in your life. Trying to siphon off your energy. Second time mystic in reverse then came up. We had mysticism in reverse earlier. Now we got mystic in reverse again. Delusional rapport with the divine. Delusional rapport with the divine. This is somebody that sits up and exalts themselves, thinks that the wicked shit they do is just. They think that the wicked shit they do is right because they listen to the wicked whispers, like I said, instead of the wise whispers. They listen to the wicked whispers. And in doing that, they covet everything everybody has and feels like it belongs to them in some kind of way just because they and their twisted ass delusional mind have attached to it and think it belongs to them, and it don't. These are the motherfuckers that's obsessed with people, that do readings on people constantly to see what other people are doing. Obsessed with people who have removed their energy from people. This that high priestess in reverse. You got the martyr in the upright position. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. You got to be a martyr for your own enlightenment. You got to be a martyr for yourself, for your own shit. Some of y'all been brought back here to rewrite history, to change the outcomes of things. With the destroyer in the upright position, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. I told y'all earlier to stay prepared. Prepare for new life. Be the martyr for the right shit. The exorcist in reverse. Fear of facing your own demons. Like I told y'all earlier, somebody is afraid of that because why judge in the upright position? Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. They're afraid that if they do right, they're going to lose power. A lot of motherfuckers done did sex magic to the wrong entity. They done masturbated to the wrong entity. They done fucked around and married the wrong entity. Mingled with the wrong entity. And now shit is fucked up. See, a lot of people hungry for power. But what you gonna do when you get that power, though? That's what matters. What's your intentions once you get it? Gambler in the upright position. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. And I told you, everybody ain't gonna follow you. But that's a gamble you gotta be willing to take. Like if I go in this direction, that's empowering and truthful to who I truly am. I'm gonna lose people. People ain't gonna fuck with me no more. Once I start like operating from my higher self, people ain't gonna resonate with me no more. You gotta be prepared for that. Thank you, Esme. Yeah. Samaritan in reverse. Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help of others. I'm sorry, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Be careful of who you let help you, because this Samaritan in reverse means that just because somebody help you, Don't mean they on your team because you got the king in reverse. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So some people may act like they helping you while they stabbing you in the back, while they trying to take your position. You know what I'm saying? And it's the times we in. We gotta be honest with ourselves. Some people don't got the strength to do shadow work. But yes, y'all, that's the end of the reading. I know it was a little longer than usual. But hey, I had to send the message. Oh, one last thing. For those of you guys who ordered this protection mist, I want you to know something. There's an area on the back of your neck. It starts like right at the bottom of your hairline on the back of your neck, right before you start the going down. Basically your I gotta show you more than I can tell you, but that's where negative energy enters. It's like a little dip in the back of your neck where your hairline and your neck start to meet. It's like a little dip right there. That's where negative energy can enter you. And you can start feeling stress there, pain on your shoulders, pain up the back of your neck. When you do your spiritual baths, make sure you cleanse that area. Make sure you pay a lot of attention to that area. If you spray this protection mist on that area too, if you bought this from me, because a lot of you guys bought this from me this week, I forgot to tell you guys that. But even if you're not using none of my products, when you do your spiritual cleanses, you want to pay attention to that area of your neck and your head space. It's low-key like the Kundalini rising type vibe, but at the same time, that's where negative energy can enter. Negative entities can access you. When people are doing head work and other shit on you, you need to be mindful of that area. Your shoulders, the back of your neck is extremely important. When you start to feel tension there or some weird-ass fucking vibe there, you know you need to get to it. Even if you just got some Florida water or some shit. Whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? You need to make sure you're doing that. When you sage, if you have somebody you trust, like your child or some shit, or just you, if you can't get nobody to sage the back of you, sage and Palo Santo that area with the smoke. Clear that energy out right there. Because that's where negative energy and thoughts can plant seeds, and it'll start to take growth in your mind. And it'll create seeds of laziness, seeds of impatience, seeds of doubt and worry and wicked ass thoughts and energy. So you want to be mindful of that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for everybody for being patient with me, getting your orders out and getting these readings done. Life happens, and I love you guys for working with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you guys for buying my merchandise. Thank you for purchasing 7. All the links for everything you need from me will be in the description box below. My email, my website, all my online shops, how to contact me or whatever. I love you guys so much, and thanks for listening to me tonight. I appreciate you guys. I'm sending you power and peace and prosperity as usual. Yeah, High Priestess gang, we out this bitch. All right, shout out to my moderators. Sending you love, peace, and balance.